What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday. And I'm so excited. It's the Who week here on Johnny Radio. I just did a review of Tommy, my personal favorite Who album. And now I'm giving you my top 5 best Who songs of all time. Let's get to it. At number 5, Sparks. From my favorite album, Tommy, I had to pick a song off of this album, although it flows so well as just one full record experience. This song really stands out to me as an instrumental, which it is. It's just so cool and really just shows off the band's chops. Townsend's amazing guitar playing, and Twistle's driving bass, and of course Keith Moon's just crazy drums. And this is kind of the heart and soul of the record, even though it's a story about Tommy. The music is really the heart and soul of it, and this song is the perfect way to know that. So that's at my number 5. Now at number 4. A quick one while he's away. A few years before Tommy, there was A Quick One While He's Away, the first rock mini opera before the rock opera of Tommy. And it is so amazing, this 7+ minute song about an affair, basically. And it's got so much fun and humor to it. And if you haven't seen them perform this live on the Who's Circus, look it up on YouTube from 1968. It is an amazing performance. It was used so well also in the film Rushmore, when Max Fisher and Herman Bloom are just trying to do horrible things to each other. And the song building up with that, "You are forgiven." It's just so awesome, man. I love it. It brings a smile to my face every time I hear it. And that is at my number 4. Now at number 3. Riding on you. Getting in Tune from the 1971 classic Who's Next? Man, this is just one of their greatest ballads, I think. I think it's actually a pretty underrated song. Most people probably wouldn't even put it on their top 5, but to me, it's just such a beautiful melody. And the way that the song builds, and Roger Daltrey, just when he gets to that "riding on you," you just want to belt it out with him, man. It's so great, and the chord changes are so cool. It is awesome. So that is at my number 3. Now at number 2. Eminence Front from the 80s, from It's Hard. This is the song that really stands out from that era. Not many of their 80s songs do, unfortunately, but this one really stands the test of time. They use those synthesizers like they did on a lot of songs on Who's Next, to great effect. They kind of carry the rhythm of the song, and then Pete Townsend doing just some of his best lead guitar work on here, and his vocals have never sounded so impassioned, I feel, on a song. And it's just one of those songs that, like, anytime it comes on, I'm like, oh yeah, this is so good. So I had to have it on my top 5. That's at my number 2. Now at number 1. Out here in the fields. Baba O'Riley. Of course, it had to be Baba O'Riley, the greatest, or I should say one of the greatest opening tracks to any record, Who's Next. Man, talk about using synthesizers to an amazing effect. The way that Pete Townsend programmed that synthesizer to, just carry the song in the background, but then also that chord progression that everyone knows, when the drums kick in, each instrument comes in one at a time in just a beautiful way. And then, of course, the whole Teenage Wasteland part where you're like, yes, I mean, there's not many more anthemic rock songs that reach the level that this thing does. It's incredible. And then they end it off with that fiddle solo that's just so bizarre and so crazy, the way they speed it up at the end and then just end it. Oh man, it's one of the greatest rock songs of all time. And that's really saying something, because I mean, The Who had so many great songs. There's so many that I left off of this list, like My Generation, anything off of Quadrophenia. I mean, there's so many people that are probably going to be mad at my list, to be honest with you. Pinball Wizard didn't make my list. So that's it, guys. That's my top 5. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what your top 5 would be. And if you're so bold, leave me a top 10, because as I said, so many classic tracks. Won't Get Fooled Again, for example. Man, so many great ones. So guys, thank you. That sums up the Who week. Tune in next week when it's Pearl Jam week here on Johnny Radio. Thank you guys so much. And as always, Viva la vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.